Wow. Good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Secretary, we sincerely appreciate your service and the fine way in which you have conducted these proceedings today. Thank you for being who you are. Can we give our Secretary a round of applause, please? I want to thank the members of the House of Representatives, but in particular, I want to thank Representative Robin Gable, I call her Abel Gable, and Representative Dave Vella for the kind words, support, and partnership. You know, to see those two stand up and nominate and second the nomination really means a lot to me, because 4 years ago, Robin Gable called me and told me that I was going to be Speaker. And I had no idea what the hell she was talking about. She believed in me and saw something in me that I didn't even see in me. And I'm just so honored and thankful for Robin's vision. Thank you, Abel Gable. And Dave Vella, he's a legacy. His grandfather served in this chamber. His grandfather was a champion for the people, a champion of labor. He fought for everybody around this state, every single person in this state. And there's a conference room in the office of the Speaker named after his grandfather. And I proudly hang a picture of Dave and I in that conference room named after his grandfather, Zeke Georgie. And it's an honor to see Zeke Georgie's grandson stand on that stage and second the nomination for me as Speaker of the House. Thank you, Representative Vella. Let's give Robin and Dave a round of applause, please. I want to extend a thank you to every member of this chamber, every single member. I'm just a kid from the woods, Maywood and Bellwood. And I will never cease to be inspired, motivated, and humbled by the trust you have placed in me to lead this chamber as Speaker of the House. Not once, not twice, but now thrice. Thank you, members of the House. Thank you so much. I want to thank all of the families and friends who are joining us here today. Thank you for traveling here. I think I speak for everyone here when I tell you that you are our greatest reminders of why this work matters. You are truly our source of strength and of hope. I am so fortunate to share this moment with my beautiful wife, who I just love dearly, Judge Shantae Raines Welch. Can we give my wife a round of applause? I'm just glad I don't have to run for office against her. My kids, Tyler and Marley. Tyler was 9 months old when I first came and took the oath of office. You guys see him today? Time flies. I love my kids, Tyler and Marley, and I'm so thankful that they're here to witness this today. My mom and dad, Emanuel and Willie Mae Welch, are here, and we're on the stage. Both worked multiple jobs just to take care of our family. And for them to be here today means so much to me, but I know to them, that they could see their son become Speaker of the House. To my brother, my sisters-in-laws, my uncles, my aunts, my whole entire extended family that's here. I think it's that whole section up there. My village is here. It takes a village. Thank you all so much for being here today. And I want to thank the phenomenal members of our staffs. As staff, you take this journey with us, and your work takes us all further. Every member of this great 104th General Assembly has come here by our own path. We've come from Illinois' small towns, growing suburbs, and world-class cities. We're guided by our unique perspectives, experiences, and backgrounds. And we're each charged with uplifting the voices of our neighbors who are shaped by their own perspectives, experiences, and backgrounds. Our unique paths have converged in this time and in this place that has given us this moment here today. We meet here this afternoon at a critical moment in the history of our state and our country. And as the elected leaders from our communities, we have some difficult things to do in the days and months ahead. Scripture tells us in Luke chapter 21, verses 14 and 15, "So make up your minds not to worry ahead of time how you will defend yourselves. For I will give you words and a wisdom that none of your opponents will be able to contradict or resist." I'm leaning on that word today as I prepare to stand before you today and share my thoughts on the work ahead of us. Circumstances have brought me again and again to share a word to you today about this moment. This moment is what I want the focus to be about today. I recently heard a sermon by a faith leader and mental health advocate named Dr. Joel Tutman, where he talked about a moment as a time in your life when you can either rise to the occasion or sink. Dr. Tutman discussed how the pressure of that moment can weigh on you, but they can also empower you when you recognize that the moment plus the pressure equals opportunity. I heard about the importance of the moment again just last week in a video of a locker room pep talk by none other than Coach Prime, Deion Sanders. He told his players of the Colorado Buffaloes that they would be presented with moments, perhaps when they don't even expect it, and only by excelling in that moment could they move ahead to victory. He pointed to some moments where the team had come up short and how that held them back. But from the words he chose to the emotion in his voice, it was clear that he wasn't just talking about coming up short in a football game. He knew in that moment he was actually talking to young people on the cusp of adulthood about the moments they would face in life and how their lives would be shaped by their choices to succeed and move forward, or to fail and fall back. We are all defined by the moments in our lives and by our responses to them. There are young people here today witnessing a very special moment. How we lead in that moment is so important. What we say in that moment is so important. Those moments when we have chosen to rise to the occasion are what made the path that brought us here today. Moments of success in school, of sacrifice in our communities, of hard work in our professional lives, and of course, all of that and more on Election Day. Our moments of individual advancement have given us this moment to advance now to a common good. And we all know the pressures of this moment. They are the challenges families wrestle with every night when they sit around that kitchen table, balancing a household budget as the cost of everything from groceries to the very roof over our heads keeps rising. Seeking opportunity when the pathways to higher education and job training seem to be narrowing instead of widening. Trying to build connection, compassion, and community in a time fraught with division and discord. These are challenges created and exacerbated by many factors beyond our control. But how we respond in the moment is critical. So I ask you, the men and women entrusted to lead our state, how are we going to respond in this moment? Do we give in to the pressure of this moment, or do we embrace that pressure and create opportunity? Do we fall apart, or do we rise together? Because as I can assure you that no matter where you're from, no matter what you believe, no matter what side of the aisle you sit on, the people who sent you here, who gave us this moment, expect us to move forward as one. People from Chicago to Carbondale want smart and sustainable investments in the resources that help people be their best, because they don't want to choose between a compassionate state and a responsible state. They expect us to do both. Rita, people from Waukegan to Washington Park, they want all options on the table to tackle the rising costs of housing, of education, of groceries, and everyday essentials, because they don't want to just get by, they want to get ahead. And from Cook County to Carroll County, leader, people want to see our skilled trades thrive, see career education and job training options for everyone, and see the seeds of emerging technologies that will shape our 21st century economy take root and flourish right here in Illinois. Because people in every part of Illinois can no longer wait for opportunity to trickle down. They're ready for opportunity to flow up from modest and middle income families like mine, like yours, so we can all grow together. And with that in mind, this is the commitment that I make to all of you today, to every single member of this chamber, whether you're a Democrat or a Republican. Because what was witnessed here today, I am not Speaker of the Democrats. What you saw here today, for a historic third time, a black man was elected Speaker of the House. I'm Speaker of the House. Speaker of the House. The entire state of Illinois. Everyone who is here to work in good faith and pursue the common good will find common cause with me. Everyone who values civility and respect will find that we have a strong foundation to work from. Everyone, Democrat or Republican who is ready to do the work and meet the challenges of this moment will have a partner in me, always. But know this, we were sent here to foster compassion, not division. We're expected to make the path to a bright future wider, not narrower. And our mission is to build something better, not tear it down. So cruel and regressive policies that dehumanize our neighbors or strip away fundamental freedoms, I'm going to tell you right now, we will have no home in Illinois for those policies. Those whose goal is simply performative outrage and provocation will find that this House will not waste the people's times on those games. And those who wrongly believe their job here is simply to say no will find that decisions are made by those with the sincere desire and the moral clarity, Father Pfleger, to get to yes. Because that's what this moment, unlike any other, demands of all of us. As I look around this room today, I see people who have risen to the moment in their own lives. I'm asking us to do the same for the people of Illinois, all of the people of Illinois, because this is Illinois' moment, and it's up to us to rise to the occasion and lift up the people of our state, the people who have given us this moment to lead, the people who have given us this moment to shine together. They don't want to see division. They want to see us working together. The paths we've taken, the experiences that have shaped us, and the communities that have given us this moment show that diversity is our strength. The urgency of this moment shows that unity is our power. Members of the 104th General Assembly, let's rise to meet this moment together. Let's use this time and all that has been given to us to do the work and move Illinois forward. Winners do the work. All of us here today on this stage are winners, and we're going to do the work that the people of Illinois demands of us all. May God bless each and every one of us. Thank you for the honor of a lifetime.